Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Let's see our product here. Okay, one is the X431 Ecu Tcu Programmer. Okay, so this programmer is using with PC. It's not related with the X431. Okay, you're working together with the X4 G3. Okay, so another one is the X431 Key Programmer. For this side, okay, key programmer. So the programmer will generate a tools, okay, as a tools for this X431 to generate a new key for this for it, just like an add-on function to our X431. Okay, for before that, we need to know about the key type. In the market, there is a two type of the key. One is the transponder key, and another one is we call it smart key. So what is different with this? Okay, so you see, transponder key normally come with three parts. Inside the three part, what is this? Is about first is remote control. As you know, remote control is an alarm, right? So alarm is an alarm. Immobilizer is an immobilizer. There is two things inside the car. No matter they are inside together, but these two is separately. Alarm is to unlock the door. So immobilizer is to security you to start the car. So this is two type two thing. Okay, so this is remote control and the mechanical key. Okay, so the mechanical key and inside there is a compartment. There is a compartment for you to put the chip. That is what we call transponder. Okay, transponder is a security item. Security item for the immobilizer to recognize this is the one key for the car. Okay, so this is a transponder you see here. Okay, in the market there is a transponder, a lot of the type, maybe this shape or round shape or anything. Okay, so this is a transponder. So about next is the new type of the key they call it smart key. Okay, so the smart key, you see there is no transponder. Okay, so about the smart key, no need the transponder. The transponder will be inside to the remote control together. Okay, so that means this circuit board, it comes with the immobilizer inside the chip, what we call transponder or not, I'm not sure. Okay, so the immobilizer and the remote control will in one circuit board. Okay, so this is different of the smart key and the transponder key. Other than that, you still have a mechanical key, but you not always use it. Okay, the mechanical key it will come like this. Okay, this is a blank. Okay, so if you make a new key, you need to make a trip, right? Or a trip for the key, right? So for the smart key, you can make the key for them, but the trip you need to make. You need to send to the key shop to make the trip for it. So maybe the next step we will involve into the locksmith or not. We're not sure. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so this smart key. Okay. Other than that, now X431 okay come with these tools to make a lot of key for the customer. We also selling the general key. Okay, we selling this key programmer, and we will come with the smart key, universal smart key, and also universal key transponder, and also with the super chip. So you can order from our list for you as you want to supply the smart key, transponder key, or super chip to your customer, and to go together with this hardware, so that this hardware will pair with any X431. Okay, but for the any X431, they need the connector. Okay, if the model with the X431, the old, that's mean the old type, the old type will not working because this one need USB connector. Okay, so maybe sometime, I don't know, maybe the old type maybe can use or not. We need to figure out later on. But now only the new type. Okay, so only the new type can use this hardware. So this is included with the Pro SE Pro 3 link and the Pad 5 link, Pad 7 link, and Emo Pad. Okay, so this is the model. Now it support with this one item. Okay, so this item. Okay, let's talk about the function. Inside the function, key programming function, there is a variable remote. Okay, and read transponder generate transponder frequency detection with the ignition switch coil signal, and the super chip you can, so the transponder, if you already set for this frequency and you are not, you need to change, you can override him, so you can override and override. So about the transponder with the third party market. Okay, so the transponder will be user friendly, not just the one time you can program it, so you can change it now whatever the signal, the signal that you want to program the car. Okay, so about next, there is three functions with these two. Okay, so with these two, there is three functions. One is programmer, one is reader, and one is tester. Okay, let me separate into the group. Okay, so now is the programmer. The programming function will be programmed to generate a transponder to generate a remote control. Okay, so there is two types. Okay, so about the transponder, you can set it into which kind of frequency that the car need. Okay, and the remote control you also can change, like this remote control. If you already set up to this Nissan and suddenly the car don't want it, you want to change to another Honda, so you can change. Okay, so inside the chip, the what circuit board, there is a type that you can always replace the frequency the car need. Okay, so this is that what we call it universal. Okay, someone coming in. Okay, so next. Okay, so now we call it what is the function of the reader. Now is the reader is about this item you can read transponder, and you can read out the frequency of the key. Okay, the key using what type of frequency it also can read out. Okay, so this is the function. And last is the tester. This tool is a tester also. They can test the ignition coil signal so that you already know that is that the key problem or the key ring is not working. You can use the ignition switch coil detector to detect either which one is generate a signal or not. Okay, as you know, the key programming is to generate a blank key to the car brand. Okay, so like I make an example here. There is a list. I think from the person in charge, you already received this item and the price list also, I think. Okay, so this list will come with the smart key and the transponder key all over that. Okay, so this all is the blank key. So if you in case your customer need this shape inside actually is blank, so that you're taking a blank key and you want to set up the blank key to the car signal. Okay, every car is different using different signal. Okay, so that you need to change the channel to the car first. Okay, you change the channel for the car first, and then you already change the correct frequency, then you set up the new key for the car. Okay, so just like this blank key using our tools to make it example to the Hyundai car. Okay, to the Hyundai model or frequency and the transponder or transponder frequency you set up to the Hyundai brand. Okay, after this is the Hyundai blank key. Then you use the X431 to add the new key for the car. Okay, so if you have the blank key, you add the new key is really simple. Okay, most of the market now is not all actually all the mechanic always do the something wrong. Okay, that is not a new key. Okay, that is used key. So this is if you can create a blank key, that is easy job. Okay. Okay, inside the the key, you see there is an original transponder inside here. This is just an example. So the super chip, it has a lot of the frequency that they can change. Okay, but as you know, you already see this car, but if how come sometimes the car you are not recognized. Okay, when the car is not recognized, you don't know this key is from which car. You only know the key is this shape, but the transponder is which type. Okay, so there is a function for you to read the transponder. So this is the old original transponder that you need to read out what is the signal for the transponder. So you click on read transponder and then you come to a function, put the transponder, the original transponder in here, and then you click on the read transponder. You will read out transponder 4C. So that means this is a 4C type transponder immobilizer. Okay, second is to generate a transponder. You already know this car with the 4C type transponder. So that means you need to using the blank transponder to generate into the 4C type. Okay, to let it generate this frequency. Okay, so after you put in the transponder here, and then you click on generate transponder. Okay, after you already create a 4C type transponder, Now you need to know. Okay. Now you need to know. Now you need to create a, a remote control into the same frequency with the original one. Okay. So inside here, inside the vehicle remote, there's a lot of the car brand that you can choose. After you choose the brand, it will come out all remote control. Okay, so they will have the original shape. That means you will know the original shape is this kind of ID. Okay, the and the ID and the frequency, what frequency the remote control are using. So in case you already know you already confirmed, okay, this is the frequency, then you plug with the cable on the side of the key programmer, and then connected to the inside the key, there is a circuit board for the remote control. Okay, the circuit board of the remote control, there is an adapter, so it let you to plug in like this. So after you plug in, you make generate this frequency to this circuit board. So this is why the remote control can generate this kind of frequency. Okay, so after that you already have the correct frequency of the remote control, and you have the correct frequency on the transponder. So you are already in here now. So we have two transponder now. So the transponder still need X431 to learn the key for the car. So that's why you move to the car and then register the immobilizer first. Okay, make sure the immobilizer already learning to the car, and then the car already can start. So how about the remote control? If the remote control with the mechanical key, normally you need to learning the remote control also. Okay, learning the remote control, most of the while is using the manual way. So a lot of the manual way, like it mostly look like to insert the key few times and press the unlock button, then the remote control will learning to the car. So X431 don't have this step inside the X431, but this step actually will have inside all kind of the social media now, like YouTube, like the Google. You searching this car how to setting a remote control, you will find it. Okay, so this is the way how you to learning the alarm remote. For the smart key, normally you will learning together with the immobilizer. Once you learn the mode, the key, the smart key, the alarm, the remote control will run together. So you just one time you're learning the immobilizer and the remote control. So I have a video here so that we are more clear about this programmer. Okay, in case you are still not understand, you can refer to this video. This video just post to our YouTube, so you can find it in our YouTube. Okay, so this is the software location for the X431 software location in the tools. So in the tools. Okay, so this is how we do it, and learn the key. Okay, make sure when you learn the key, this it is the hole like this. Okay, you need to put like this. If the chip sleeping, or if the chip sleeping, you cannot read. I think it's the structure of the chip. They will generate the frequency on the side. Okay, so that the keyring will read out like this. Okay, so you put this shape. Okay, so after you put this shape, you generate the transponder. You generate. Okay, so the generate this transponder chip, it need our brand. The original brand transponder we will cannot do anything. You cannot program like this. Okay, only the super chip you can replace and replace. Okay, after the generate, you need to register with X431 to the car. So if the photon car, you will learning like this. Okay, after learning the key, then you can already start the car. Okay, so this is a transponder chip. Okay, and the second one is the frequency detection. That means if the car is not working, then you need to test either it's the remote control problem or the car problem. So you can read out the frequency just like this. This is ASK type and the 317 frequency. So it will generate this type. And the last one is a tester function that they want to test either the key is functioning or the key ring is problem or the key is problem. Okay, if you are turning the key right, there is no signal detect, that means there is something wrong. Okay, so this is a tester. Most of the people who doing this kind of job, they need these tools. Okay. So about next our topic. Okay, so next our topic is about the X431 PC adapter. Okay, so this is a adapter to selling to all kind of the and to the to the workshop who have the X431. No matter they are using the emo pad or they using the pad filing is already by the X431 together. Okay, so that if they have a problem with they cannot be change the file or the data file, they will need to tune it up, tune the car up or anything. This is a box to sell for them. Okay, so that they can do data. Okay, so they can do the data stream, data processing, and entity log like this. Okay, so they will be more easier to clone the gearbox and clone the ECU. This one will be more functional. Okay, you will see here the adapter for the car, for the ECU and TCU. We already have a package this kind of the adapter now. Okay, so this kind of adapter. So there is the three function. Data processing is look like when the flash file need to be tuned, just like you want to horsepower up, and then the X431 cannot calculate. Okay, this also cannot calculate. Our software also cannot calculate. But what can we do is we pull out the data from the ECU and send to somebody to modify the data. Okay, the somebody after they modify the data, they will bring in to you again, to the person again, and then they can do the replacement the file to the ECU. And second one is the anti-theft shutdown, like you are closing the immobilizer. Okay, some of the ECU can close, but some of the ECU cannot close. But as my information now, I think is MVD 17 only can close, only can shut down the anti-theft data. Okay, so after they shut down the anti-theft, the ECU put it to the car, and then it will run without immobilizer. That means the immobilizer is no more function to the car, just like normal car. Okay, there is some time of the workshop they need this kind of function. Okay, and the file verification. This function will not have in any emo series and other. Okay, that's why this PC function come out. Okay, because our X431 they cannot verify the file because it's Android based. Okay, so that come out this PC version to have this kind of the function. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so now today we already have this kind of the engine ECU brand and the gearbox TCU brand support in this one TECU TCU programmer. Okay, so this is not a big number, but as long as it is something. Okay, in coming soon we will create more and more support to the ECU. Okay, ECU type. Okay, not only Bosch and Siemens and Delco, maybe some of the day will create like Delphi and like other than brand. Okay, so the interface will be like this. So the data processing in here. So in case you already read out the EEPROM and the flash, you need to process the data. You put out in here to process the data. Okay, so that this one actually, in case you don't know about this, no problem. Actually, the person who using X431, they will know what will happen in here. Okay, so that's why this only will promote to the person who already buy the X431. And then the PC version, the software need to be downloaded in the launch website, CN launch website. The product actually have a logo that inside to download. So you download from here, and then you running the PC box and X431, but this PC version will have a subscription fees for the software. So you will need your PC, right? Okay, so the PC version will have the subscription fees. Okay, subscription fees will calculate by year. Just like you're buying a 1 year subscription, then you're starting to use the PC version. Okay, so the PC version, some of the people still asking, after I using the PC version, do I still need the X431? Yes, some of the function like the Virgin ECU, you still need to do on the X4 with the X431. Okay, so with the scanner, you still need to do like. Okay, I think that's all for today our section. Okay, so if in case you have any problem or any question, you may write your question to the person in charge to launch. Thank you, your time. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Goodbye.